What is up, comic fam? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark. I've got a special video today. Normally, I try to do my lives on Friday morning, but while you're watching this, I'm currently at the zoo with the family celebrating my wife's birthday. So instead, I'm doing an upload today. I've got this awesome Hood Creative that he did for the Christmas kind of just want to do something nice for the community and give stuff back. And this is really, really cool. If you haven't seen it, you're going to want to see this and probably look up other channels that have opened them up already, as well as a very, very rare comic book. It's definitely a modern book, but it was a rare one that I was hunting down. I'm excited to have it, excited to show y'all. But before I show y'all any of this stuff, check this out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. My 700 subscriber giveaway entry video just posted 2 days ago. So if you haven't checked that out, and if you like key books, must-read books, CGC books, you're going to want to go check it out right after this. Check out the prizes, find out how to enter and where to be next week to maximize your chances for winning prizes. All right. So like I was saying, I've got a really cool book here I'm excited to show you. I'm excited to get it. I'm a little bit nervous about the condition because it isn't necessarily a cheap book at all. But I want to start with this and talk about this because I'm even more excited about this because this is something really, really cool that Hood Creative on YouTube, he reached out to a lot of the community members on Instagram and said that he wanted to do something cool for the community, and it was affiliated with Christmas, and he wanted just to send out his version of AOKs for Christmas. And it's been a while, and they finally started making it to people. All right, I don't want to look at any of these yet. I know what they are, but I don't know which ones they are. So we've got this, and there he is, Hood Creative, and it says it has up here is just directions for a temporary tattoo because what they are community members temporary tattoos that he had made, and he sends, I believe, yeah, he sends 4 random ones to everybody, and it's of the people on this list who participated. And there's a lot of people, as well as some variant tattoos to chase. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 variants to be on the lookout for. So the note reads, "Thank you and congratulations. Thanks for responding to my November 7th, 2020 video where I asked you to participate in my then titled A Very J Hood Christmas gift to the YouTube comic book community. You've probably forgotten all about it by now, and that is okay. What you hold in your hands is my gift to you, the first that I know of YouTube comic book community collectible. Yes, you are sure to be the envy of all your friends. Let them cry themselves to sleep at night when they realize what they've missed out on. Enclosed, you will find collectible YouTube comic book community temporary tattoos." How insane is that? That's right. You can be cool and wear your favorite community member anywhere on your body, or trade them with other members, or hold them for ransom or whatever. To get the ones that you want, most of all, have fun, and thanks for being such a great community member. Legal notice. Oh, please don't sue me. And all I've got are my comics, and I don't have that many big keys and fine print at the bottom. So this is amazing. And of course, the directions are cut out the face, apply with water, all that good stuff. But we have a picture of him right there. There's the man, and it looks like he has a giant temporary tattoo right on his back. That is awesome. That is really cool while he's watching YouTube right there. That's fantastic. And yeah, there's just a list of all the community members that participated, as well as the variants. If you ever want to pause it and read the list, there it is. But yeah, this is so cool. It's so creative, and it's something that's so original, and it's really fun. I've already been able to see a couple of the people unbox theirs and open them up and show them and share them, and it's just really exciting. And yeah, there I am right on in the middle there. So let's see which ones I have. I'm very excited. I have no clue who they could be. I have seen my tattoo. I can't remember who it was that had it. I think it was Pand Awesome 316 that had it. But let's see. First up, we have Rob Boswell. Very awesome. I don't know who the variants are. So Rob is not a variant. Next up, we have Hosier. What is that? Hoosier Nerd. Hoosier Nerd. Very awesome. Next up, we have Dustin from Two Brothers Comics. I know that guy. Very awesome. And next up, we have Comic Mag Musings. So I'm not sure who two of these are, but I'm familiar with the other two. So that's really cool. And I want to post a picture of them and try to tag them on Instagram so they can see that I received their tattoos. And hopefully other people that open these up as well will tag people in them and share it around so everyone can find each other's. I know I watched Mark Spector open his up on his channel already. I'm going to try to title this video to kind of match and format with his so that they're easy to find. So as people start getting them and putting them out there, we can all enjoy watching each other open them up and see those funny pictures that we have of ourselves on here. So that's really cool. I'm gonna have to track down and see who two of these guys are because I'm unfamiliar with them. And the YouTube comic community is so huge, and it's really cool how many new people I keep finding. But there's those, and yeah, let's get on to the package. I'm really excited to open this as well. And this is a book that when it all first was announced, I went to my LCS to try to make sure that I was able to get my hands on all of them. And unbeknownst to me, some of these were going to end up being ratio variants. Then, much to my dismay, two of them are really high ratio variants. So my shop wasn't even going to get a big shout out to this YouTube seller. Pool tabs. Pool tabs. Hashtag team pool tabs. Look how easy that was. Ooh, wait. 5. Look at that. More pool tabs. I love it. But, ooh, it's got stickers from Things from Another World. So this guy clearly purchased this or this book came from at one point, or at least the bag and board did, from Things from Another World. Oh my God. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. Does have one little spine tick, but it's on the white part. And I saw it in the picture and I got it for a really great price. And I talked to him and I kind of expected it. I reached out and asked him if that was a spine tick that I saw. He said no, but it's there. But the price I paid for it even reflected it being okay. And I don't I don't care. It's for me. It's not going to CGC. It might one day, but so what we have here is the Justice League issue number 59 Snyder Cut variant, 1 in 100 Jim Lee black and white variant. Now, I'm not normally a fan of these black and white variants where you just take an existing cover and just remove the color from it and charge more money for it. But I'm a huge fan of the Snyder Cut. I really wanted to own all 6 of these variants. And HBO Max did something really cool when they re-released the Snyder Cut or just added an alternate version in black and white. And it's called, obviously, Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's the Justice is Gray edition, which it sounds goofy to go back and watch a movie, especially that's that long, in black and white. But if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can always skip to some awesome scenes or memorable moments and check it out. And I highly recommend it because you don't realize how different it is. Where your eyes go on the screen is completely different. Separate stuff pops out, little details you didn't notice before. But it was actually fantastic to watch the Justice's Gray edition. And there's really minute additional footage in it, nothing major. But these issue 59s went as so. Liam Sharp had a cover, and then Bermejo had a cover. Well, Liam Sharp, first off, had the Batman Cyborg Steppenwolf cover, and this was my favorite one so far. Like Liam Sharp crushed it. I mean, Bermejo knocked it out the park, but I think Steppenwolf was just so cool looking. I love the design. I love the little color flares on his armor that reflected and everything. And Liam Sharp kind of pulled that out in this. I don't know how well you can see it with this camera. I'm gonna get a camera here soon, guys. I apologize for the whatever quality this is in, but you can see the different lighting effects on them and stuff. So I think he captured that really well. And then Bermejo, he knocked it out of the park as always. And then Jim Lee did that third one. And this was really the first real tease at Martian Manhunter and his design, other than anything that might have leaked online or that Zack Snyder himself shared early on or along the way. Because he was always pumping out like stuff that he was working on with the film before it started actually getting brought back to life. But there's that Jim Lee cover. And this was definitely my least favorite out of the three. And that's not normally the case with Jim Lee, but I don't know. It doesn't look like his finest work. Like, look at Aquaman's face. I don't know. Looks like a not Jason Momoa. So for the ratio variants for this issue, they were all black and white versions of those. And the 1 in 25 was the Liam Sharp cover. And it is just wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Now I think the color version lends itself more to my taste for his cover. But when it comes to the Bermeo for the black and whites, it is just insane. It just really draws out all the details on Superman. Dark Side just looks even more intense. You can see the layers, like the depth more with the black and white on the Bermejo one. Like you're the freaky Lou. We're free bagging here, people. That's really the way to show books, just out of bags. But yeah, that's just wicked. So it's awesome to finally completed this little micro hunt I was doing. A Southern Comic Geek would say I was soft collecting it. I was just kind of waiting until I found one in the wild, and I was able to do that with most of these. But these higher ratio ones, I'm not going to overpay for them. And I was able to score this one. I was actually like 5 minutes late starting the at weeks in about 3-4 weeks ago because I was waiting to snipe this and it worked. Got it for like 20 something dollars for the 1 in 50, like I think like $24, which isn't bad. Definitely for a 1 in 50, it's not bad at all. 1 in 25 variants are on shelves every week for anywhere between $20 to $40, depending on what it is. So, and this one I got for right under $50. I think it was like 47 or something like that. But that's great price for the 1 in 100. Like that's not a very available ratio number. There's definitely no spine ticks on the back, no creasing or anything, and it doesn't even look like a tick. It almost looks like there's just extra paper that's just kind of crashed into each other. It's hard to describe. I doubt you'll even be able to see it on here, but right under where it says Jim Lee, right under it. Yes, I don't even think it'll show up. It's tiny. But yeah, this looks a lot better in black and white. It's really cool seeing that Martian Manhunter work on there. That's fantastic. But it was so awesome to get it to complete that little, like I said, a little micro hunt that I was on. I have completed the Snyder Cut Justice League issue number 59 collection in all its glory. Look at that. I mean, they just look good together. Now, I'm kind of getting into this craze of them, enjoying holding comics out of the bags and boards. I mean, watching Freaky Lou's channel, watching him do it all the time, like he's got me what I wanted to try it. You can just see him so much better. I wouldn't necessarily do this with my 181, but these modern books, I'm just not going to hurt them. I think people can be a little excessive about, oh, keep them in the bag and board, wear white gloves. I see people wearing white gloves touching comics that are in bag and boards, as well as comics that are in slabs. It's just, I don't want to get fingerprints on them. Dude, it's easier to wipe off fingerprints when it becomes pertinent than it is to put on gloves and take off gloves. That's just me. People want to be careful. Be careful. That's your prerogative. But like I said, I'm happy to have these put in there. So, guys, be on the lookout. Tomorrow is the new comic book day video. Got a lot of work I have to put in to get that ready for tomorrow. And Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern at Week's End. Dude, this was an amazing, amazing week of books. Insane. Look at that. It's a fat stack of books. Felt like a proper pool this week for me. And so far, I've been able to read a good bit of these, and every one of them have been bangers so far. Like I've been blown away, blown away. Cannot wait to get on there with my pals and bust some of these books down. Like, normally there's something that I don't necessarily stay excited about or wasn't happy with, but so far, just, ooh, man, they've been good. So I couldn't be more excited to do that. And of course, next Wednesday, roughly 9 p.m. Eastern time, I will go live to do the 700 subscriber giveaway and hang out and just kind of celebrate the milestone and try to hang out with some of my friends from the community. And be sure to be there if you're able to be in the live. There are more opportunities to win some of the prizes. Like I said, there's must reads included, there's key books included, there's CGC slab included. And as well as I announced in the video, if I make it past 750 subscribers before that giveaway, I probably will throw in another slab fat enough to give away prizes. And tons of more stuff coming. So be sure to hit that notification bell, be on the lookout. And as always, thank you guys so much for checking out the channel and supporting the channel. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I'm Mark, but we are Legion.